on your purchase. So maybe you're shopping for a new pair of Birkenstocks for the season, and we're the only place you can get a $40 coupon on that. Birkenstocks is sold everywhere, and quite frankly, you know, they're real transparent about the fact that they don't have to go, you don't have to go on sale.
No,
never go on sale, which is amazing that here we can break up those payments. So if this is an investment shoe, it is worth every single penny. I have such a collection. I never thought I would collect Birkenstocks. But every season I'm like, yeah, I have to get a new one, right? You just see another color, another style. I started with the Arizona, and a lot of you do as well. This is a style that you've been seeing for 5 decades, for 50 years. It is that classic adjustable 2-band style. It's nice and wide. It's about 1 inch or so, and you will have beautiful hardware. These are both adjustable. They're $36.67 to get home. We'd love to send them out to you, free shipping and handling. This is the gold, and I love that we have, again, they're very soft on the upper, but you have that gold metallic hardware with a little bit of that sheen on that upper as well. Then we start going into some really pretty neutrals. So this is where you get to play with maybe what you don't already have, or a colorway that you have been wanting. Okay, so stone. This one has a little bit more of that grayish stone undertone. You can see there's, what do we call this? Like a coppery, like an antique copper hardware on the buckle. Next to dark brown. See the difference? The dark brown gets really nice and chocolatey. Next to mocha, which gets a little bit more of a washed brown, a little softer brown. All right, so that's mocha and the dark brown. Then we get a little bit more warm with your earthy pecan. So it's got that nice kind of like, just that warm kind of pecan color. This is the one that is most limited. And then we go to classics. Classic white, which has a little bit more of that gunmetal hardware, and then what I wore into the studio today is the black, and this is more of a matte black with a matte black hardware. So love these, love that we can really start with an icon.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like that OG. Everybody knows Birkenstock because of the Arizona. And so if you don't have a pair yet, which, I mean, I think everybody about now has a pair. This is the really one that I think you start with. This is the classic 2-strap sandal that everybody knows. Fully adjustable. We love this. And we have a plethora of colors to choose from. So whether you want a beautiful metallic to dress up or just our basic, I mean, we showed you like 3 different colors of brown. You cannot go wrong. The beautiful pecan is very terracotta, and then you have your basic black and white. So, I mean, this shoe is going to be a staple in your wardrobe. You're going to be able to dress it down, dress it up. Everyone's wearing Birkenstock, whether it's a flowy dress, denim, shorts. People are living in their Birkenstock. This is the sandal of the season. You cannot go wrong here. And if you don't have a Birkenstock yet, pick this one up because it's so versatile. You're going to be able to wear it with everything in your closet. This really will be the go-to shoe in your closet. I can't live without mine, you know? I mean, I've been with Birkenstock for 13 years. I cannot live without my Birkenstock. So I promise you, you get them home, you're gonna love them, and you're gonna be able to wear them with everything in your closet. It's the perfect outfit completer.
They're so widely acceptable in so many different occasions. And I must say, as I traveled and went through, you know, domestic airports, international airports, small little puddle jumper planes, ferries, this was the shoe that I saw on more, you know, people traveling, tourists, sightseeing, walking. It was the Arizona. So you think about that. If you could really only take one shoe, you know, with you kind of for mostly forever, really, this would be the one. Why? Because every single time you slide your foot in there, it becomes more of a personal imprint, quite like your own fingerprints and your own DNA. It's identical to you because every time you step in there, it's taking that snapshot. And your right foot and your left foot, by the way, are not identical. So what's nice is no one can put on your Birkenstock and have that perfect fit. So I'm excited for you guys that are shopping with us. I know it's a Sunday morning. If you've never tried Birkenstock, what a pleasure to introduce you to such a legacy brand. Would you mind kind of giving us a little tour of why because the footbed never changes. It's always the same, which really kind of speaks to the authenticity and the confidence that you as a brand have that it's gonna meet everybody's needs where it needs to be met.
100%, and you know, that's right. The footbed never ever changes, and so that's the great thing about Birkenstock. So once you know your size, you're gonna be able to always pick up a pair of Birkenstock. We only change the uppers. My CEO likes to say it's like a car chassis, right? You know, it's the same bottom, but we just change the uppers. But you'll see here in the diagram, this is the footbed, and this is, I mean, this is the magic of Birkenstock. The footbed never changes. The deep heel cup, that's gonna cradle and stabilize your heel. What that does is it allows your foot to really rest in its natural state. So if you've ever been to the beach, the first thing you notice when you walk on the sand is that your heel digs in. So this is what that footbed is emulating, like as walking as nature intended. Then there's the contoured footbed. You'll see kind of all of those grooves in that footbed. Those are supporting all of the arches of your feet. Then there's the roomy toe box. I love this because it allows your toes to spread out. There's nothing worse than being in a shoe and your toes are kind of scrunched up. It's not gonna happen with a Birkenstock. Your toes are going to be able to spread out and move freely. And last but not least, there's that raised toe bar. When you walk, this creates a natural gripping motion. This is gonna rest right underneath your toes. And so when you walk, a natural gripping motion, which creates circulation in your legs, hence health and wellness. That's what Birkenstock is founded on, health and wellness. And if we can flip to the other diagram so you can see kind of how the footbed is built from the ground up. So these are all the components layered into this footbed. So it has a EVA outsole that is super lightweight, and it also has some tread for traction. The cork, we ground up cork and mix it with latex, and that's really kind of what people really recognize Birkenstock, that cork outsole. And then there's the suede footbed liner, which that's where the magic happens. The more you wear it, the more comfortable it becomes. And there's also some jute layers in here. Jute is a natural wicking material. That's gonna keep your foot really, really dry. So, I mean, there's all of these really fabulous things built into this footbed that people really do not know about. But that's the magic of Birkenstock in the footbed, which we love.
And as we see the girls, they look adorable. They look like they're going places, and that's what you want. What I love about Birkenstock is Birkenstock doesn't slow you down.
No.
It doesn't make you go, oh, I wish I had brought another pair of shoes. I wish I had packed something different. No, you literally walk and walk and walk, and you feel good from sun up to sundown. So whether you're dancing or walking or shopping or taking the kids to the park or the amusement park, walking the dog, this is the go-to shoe. Earthy Pecan is most limited if you want that one. It definitely has more of those lighter, kind of warmer brown tones, a little bit more of that toasted colorway. Black is in the lead. So we love that you like a black sandal. You're gonna wear black in the summer. You can wear this in the fall. Here in Florida, we wear Birkenstocks year round. There's a lot of people who do socks with their stocks. So, and I like that the hardware on the black, it's actually matte, more of a matte finish. So a little bit more universal to whatever you're wearing. I wanted to also show you that those two buckles that you're seeing there, how they wrap around the vamp of your foot, they are completely adjustable and customizable. So I wanted you to see, I've undone the two buckles. Also, the straps are extremely smooth and soft. It feels really soft against your bare foot, and you can make those adjustments as needed. Here's the traction, and I love to point out the traction because, you know, there is a break-in period for these to become your personalized shoe, but what's nice is whether you're on gravel or, you know, you're on the grass or you're on a boardwalk or a beach, this really does kind of hold you in and keep you stabilized. And you can see how beautiful they are. They're just a good-looking sandal. So here it is in the gold. Gold is very, very popular. It's the only metallic I have right now, and it's more of a soft metallic. I want to show you sort of the neutrals together. The stone has more of a gray undertone. Dark brown is more of your true chocolate brown. We go a little lighter and a little bit more of a washed look on the mocha, and those three have that kind of copper hardware. Earthy Pecan also has that copper hardware, and then classic black and white, which I love. It's a great place to start in any of these neutrals. That's all available. By the way, the white does have that white kind of outsole, which is really, really nice. $36.67 gets this home. Let us send it to you, and then you let your feet, your body, body, your back, your shoulders, kind of the whole health of your body. And with every step you take, be the judge of whether or not you want to keep your Birkenstocks, and most likely, like most of us, you'll end up coming back for more. So thank you for shopping with Birkenstocks here at HSN. Now, I do have an Arizona that does have a little flash.
Yeah.
A little sass. Just a quick mention of the fact that we